Welcome back to another episode of the Holocore. Today's topic: ancient artifact weapons of human ancestry. While many famous weapons are mentioned throughout human history, none may be as important as Strom'kar the Warbreaker. In the hands of an Arathi warlord by the name of Thoradin, this ancient blade shaped the course of history as it united the scattered human tribes across the eastern kingdoms. Some tribes were won over by tests of strength, like the Eldraki tribe. After challenging and defeating the Eldraki chieftain, Igneous Trollbane, in a duel, Thoradin extended his hand and welcomed him as an ally. Other tribes, like the people of Tirisfal, could only be won over if Thoradin appealed to the heart of their culture, in this case, their religious beliefs. To win over these people and their leader, Lordain, Thoradin accepted and welcomed their beliefs as his own, swearing to spread the teachings of their ways among the Arathi if they joined him. Many years later, following his victory in the Troll Wars, Thoradin turned his attention to the origins of humanity, and in his search came across an ancient tomb located in Tirisfal. The tomb had been long forgotten by the Tirisfal people, along with the great evil that lurked within. By opening the tomb, Thoradin unleashed a creature of nightmare that had been chained by the heroes of ancient human legends. The terrifying Cathraxi Zakaj had been held by magical wards that had kept him in a near-death state. With the tomb wards open, the monster had started to regenerate. Thoradin knew the monster could not be allowed to recover, and in a noble act of sacrifice plunged Strom'kar deep into the skull of the creature. Although his final blow had sent Zakaj back into a near-death state, Thoradin would never leave the tomb alive. His broken body lay within the silent tomb, while his legendary warblade drank the foul essence of the Cathraxi. The story of Thoradin and Strom'kar's final battle would remain lost for hundreds of years. The legend and tales of Truthguard may be unknown to the history archives of humans, but to the Vrykul, it is an artifact like no other. During the time of Loken's betrayal, the Titan Keeper Arcadus shaped and crafted the legendary shield, using a chiseled piece of Tyr's silver hand and a stone disc from the Vanir Watcher, Iron Aya. From the Storm Peaks, Arcadus' forging hammer fell 3 times. The first strike shook the very mountains around them, spilling magma from its peaks. The second strike thundered and roared as lightning leveled the skies, and the third strike produced a single ray of sunshine that shimmered on Truthguard's newly forged, gleaming surface. The shield, along with the sword that was paired with it, were gifted to a Vrykul warlord who had abandoned his clan's brutal nature of senseless slaughter and took to following Tyr's teachings of justice and honor. Yrgrim became Tyr's champion, and used the shield's power to expose and melt away the lies and falsehoods of Loken's betrayal, bringing more champions to Tyr's cause. Many years later, following Tyr's fall, Yrgrim traveled to Stormheim in search of one who was worthy enough to wield Truthguard and Oathseeker. Soon, Yrgrim found that no challenger that stepped forward was worthy enough. Determined to find someone, Yrgrim built a shrine to the fallen Titan Keeper and withdrew within, sealing the doors with enchanted wards. The wards would unleash a cleansing flame upon any who tried to open the door, and only those of pure of heart and strong of will would be able to survive. Beyond the enchanted doors lay Yrgrim and Truthguard, waiting for one worthy enough to step forward and accept the challenge of Tyr's champion.